let's go take another shot at finding Louise. And also fighting Mr. Augustine downstairs. Maybe I should just go to the Ascalon Club and just go, hey, look, you need to get the word out, because I am being harassed everywhere I go by your lackeys. Right then, Mr. Augustine, let's see how you like my bigger friend. Oh. Okay, let's back up. No, oh, no, no, oh, no, that's not a good start. Let's have a bite. Oh, I shouldn't have bitten him, because I should have healed and then bitten him. Alright, okay. Ow! Okay, he can hit a lot quicker than I can. Where's the cudgel? Right, no, that didn't go very well. Okay, take two. Oh, that was going well. Ooh! No, 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 no. That went through the pillar. Ooh, back, back, back! No! Oh, for... Note to self, can't blood spear through a pillar. Should have seen that one coming.
No one can hide from Ashbury.
Let's get our stamina back. Let's not rush things. Be patient. Death by 1,000 cuts. I'm stuck. Let's unleash. There's no point unleashing, I don't think. It just makes me vulnerable. It's important we maintain as much stamina as we can. No! Let's get a bite as well, because I need the blood. Don't panic, he says as he panics wildly. Oh, come on. No, back, 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 back.
I will crush.
Oh, oh, that was close. Come on.
Your blood is now mine.
No, I'm okay, thank you. I like my blood just where it is. Inside of me. Right. He's not a very smart man. Then again, he has beaten me several times, so we shouldn't be too insulting about it.
Your blood is now mine.
Ow, fuck. That hurt. Unleash. Come on. No, dodge. Heal. No, that's the wrong button. Come on. Yes. Yes. Go. Yes. Sorry, Doctor. Victory. Oh, my word. I hate fighting Volcods. Now, please tell me I'm going to find Louise Teasdale down here. What did I just find? Violence of Volcods, was it? Species of vampires. The violence of Volcods, I think this was it. Never let the size of a Volcod fool you. These massive bastards can be as quick as any leech, as I found out the hard way, and it can be put down the same way, by puncturing and pinning their rotten carcasses to the ground before beheading them. Remember, it's all about preparation and exploiting your target's weaknesses, such as not being able to walk around a pillar. Remember, oh no, the problem of course is that Volcods have no weaknesses. They're strong, fast, sensible, and deadly. Yeah, I found that out too. They are killing machines with one simple goal, to put their huge claws around your neck. So if any of you lads are unlucky enough to ever face a Volcod, just remember this. Dodge and make it mad. Hurt it, taunt it, make it lose its temper. Volcod's brain lose its... When irritated enough, they stop thinking and start blindly attack. This is your only chance to win, by gaining tactical advantage against the stupid beast. Use it. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Pre-Wen Leader. Okay. I do feel very victorious for defeating him. In case anybody hadn't noticed. Just makes me wonder what other dangers are lurking down here. Or goodies. Goodies would be nice. Oh, no. I'm still a bit twitchy from the fighting. Can I... Oh, I'm getting my foot stuck in a plank. Lots of blood. Particularly over here.
It's locked.
I feel closer to Louise. Before we start playing with valves, what's around this corner? Seemingly nothing. Let's be thorough. I assume to get to where Louise is, I'm going to have to play with the valves. Doesn't appear to be anywhere I can shadow step to, so let us take a look. Ah, okay, that raises the water level and creates a bridge. But But what does the other valve do? Oh, that drains it all, does it? Right, okay. No, okay, that's draining it as well. Oh, I see. It's... So they each controls the water level by a certain amount. I get it. I didn't realize that was going to be a sort of puzzle that I just sort of got first time by going right to left. And let's run around here and unlock the gate on this side. Or not. Oh, hello! Okay, this is a perfect time to unleash the beast. Oh, oh no. This might be bad. This is very bad. Okay, no, I don't want to be over here. Nah, I think I'm good. I didn't realize that this was the territory of a gang of Skarl. Well, at least we don't need to fight Big Boy again. However, I am curious. Whatever's in that box is not worth fighting 4 level 30 Skarl over. Yeah, I think that's as simple as that. Although, I'm going to very quickly raise this again, because that unlocks the door. Is there any way, or anywhere, for me to shadow step from here? There is not. It's a little frustrating. And then I open that gate, and that lowers... Or, I open the gate, I can lower the water level then, and then descend the steps. I see. However, I get a feeling I don't need to be in this location yet. All I need to do is find Louise and get out of here. Hopefully, finding Louise is not going to require I go over there. Louise! Oh, hang on. Oh, that's... Yes, I remember you. My name is Robert Teasdale. To whoever finds this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. She was seen for the last time in a bar in the neighborhood. Not the one where she works as a waitress, but another one. The Dancing Trout. 2 witnesses saw her leave the place with an elegant and unknown man, maybe a foreigner. There are many rumors of men and women vanishing in the area. I am convinced my Louise has been abducted and is kept somewhere nearby. I know the police will not help, but they have already have more important things to do. So I've decided to look for my Louise myself. If you find this letter, it means I failed saving her. My Louise is a good girl who does not deserve to die like this. She's of medium size with dark hair and a scar on her right cheek. Please search for her and finish this work for me. God bless you.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Now we definitely can't just up and leave. Let's unlock that door. It seems like we are going to have to go down there, playing with water. The waterworks.
I cannot enter.
Right. Is there anything else I can do? No. I mean, I could climb over the rail and just drop down over there. But that would be too easy, wouldn't it? If only had a couple more rats around. Can I trick the skull into not noticing. Nope, they've noticed. Yep. Let's have a drink. We're gonna need the blood. Okay. And unleash the beast. Come on. Back up. Back. Oh. No. Let's be it. Oh, kind of hoping I was going to hit more of them. Was that? No, I've been bitten. Come on. No, 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 no. This is going to be impossible, I think. Ah, yeah. Blood. Oh, come on. Right, let's unleash the beast. Let's get them all staggered a bit. I need to get control of the pace of this fight. And that's going to be a very difficult thing to do. Oh. If I can... Oh. No! Don't bite me! Oh. No! Oh, I thought there was one I could bite. No, come on, get out of the corner. Come on. Yes! Oh, chance to get my stamina back. Gotta get out of the center of that group. Oh, okay. No! Oh, come on, you weren't near me enough. I think we are at the end of what we can do here. I don't think I'm going to overcome the Skull. I'm going to give it one more go, because I think I was onto something there with the strategy. However, I'm not hopeful. I'm going to give this one last attempt, and we are going to leave and go see Doris Fletcher instead. Right. Get some blood. Let's save. Ooh. Let's save Unleash the Beast until we actually really need it. Ah, come on, get off me. I think it's safe to say we really need it. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, camera, please, please. Ooh. No, no, no. I'm afraid Louise, for now, is going to have to persevere on her own, because I cannot persevere through that many Skull at that level. We defeated a Volcod down here for her, and there was still yet more dangers ahead, so I'm afraid we can't. If I rest, she's gonna die. Right, we might just circle back. I just need to get out of here for the moment. So, Doris Fletcher's Theatre. That is towards Lady Ashbury's house, and she has new dialogue for us. So let's go speak with her as we leave this wretched place. We do have enough for a cloak, but not enough to heal. Let's just move as quickly as we can. Oh, let's get away from that thing. I don't want to fight him today. Nor the pre-wing guard. If it's Skull or guard, I'll take the guard. Because you are a lot softer and easier to stab. Hello, sir. Just ignore me. Oh. Oh, do you have white phosphorus? Give me your blood. Let's have a bite and a sip. Indeed, after what I've been through, you wouldn't believe the night I've had. There's some Skull in the sewer you should have gone for, not me. That's aluminium powder. And shillings. I'll take it, but it's not really what I want. Okay, it's to the left. But we are closer to Lady Ashbury's home. Let's go see Lady Ashbury. We are closer. It's right here. There's no reason not to go see Lady Ashbury if she's home. And we can have a little nosy round her house, I think. I hope so. I'd quite like to learn a little bit more about our friend Lady Ashbury. Lady Ashbury? Elizabeth? Ah, she's upstairs. I hope she doesn't mind me just inviting myself in. It's a lovely home you've got, truly. Oh, you're working on another piece? Who's that supposed to be? He's got a little resemblance of Sean Hampton. The Blood Knight tragedy. Only a few of us remain after the shock of the Great Hunt. I was one of them. I remember how sudden the attack of the enemy caught us all by surprise. Blood was shed during those few nights. Some of us who survived chose to exile. I don't blame them, but I regret their lack of fortitude. For it is courage we need to protect the interests of the Empire. Courage we need to defend the values we stand for. May we all remember that William Marshall himself never lowered his head. My beloved Maker may be long gone now, but his presence is still among us. We keep a few drops of his sacred blood to remind us what we are and what we seek. Honor, purity, and excellence. I had the privilege of speaking with the knight many times as his progeny and as his friend. He spoke to me of the tear of angels, the holy beverage supposed to appease the inextinguishable hunger we all feel, that he never ceased to search, even without knowing if such artifact exists. I admired his tenacity, and it is this tenacity, this indefectible belief in something bigger than us, that will make us survive any future great hunt launched by our enemies. Ascalon will be rebuilt, always, for it is an ideal. From the Lore of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave. Curious Lady Ashbury has it, however, it is... Given that it's from Lord Redgrave and it's about the Ascalon Club, it's probably good to know sort of what's on their minds, how they work.
It's locked.
I really hope she isn't going to take offense to me just picking up various little bits. Elizabeth.
Good evening, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm still investigating from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
I'm curious about your investigation. How's your investigation going?
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
Curious.
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me.
Yes.
If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Undercover? Who are you surveying? What are you investigating?
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Prewan.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
Interesting. Well, dirty places and the plague seem to go hand in hand. Well, when will you return, do you think? How long should this take? Should I look for you after a certain amount of time if we haven't met again?
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
Okay, noted. And this new type of skull, have you any thoughts on those?
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of skull. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Scowls come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
I shall. It could be Doris Fletcher, who has similar abilities to her progeny. May I ask about your paintings?
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
Oh, yes. Is this the masterpiece to the right here, or what? What is this masterpiece?
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan.
Oh.
It will be my gift to you, if I ever have time to finish it.
Oh, lovely. Oh, well, thank you. You know my beard's not ginger, right? I'll let her work. It's a work in progress. Have you met any famous painters?
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear?
No, nothing like that.
Devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
I'll have to keep an eye out. It's not going to turn out you were the lady in the Mona Lisa, what is it? But I shall... Oh, it was good to catch up and check in, but I'll leave you be.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
You take care. Things are... She's really taken a shine to me. I suppose, although we appear similar age, she's actually an older woman. Right, I probably shouldn't be reading this. Personal diary. 9th of May, 1913. Tonight, I went with Mother, visiting the sick of the East End. Ah, this is going to be Charlotte's. Yes, C.A., Charlotte Ashbury. It had been a long time since I went to this sad part of town. To see her talking and listening to those poor people moved me beyond words. She really tries to make a difference and really tries to help these men and women. She also killed one of them tonight. It happened so quickly I did not even notice that she had vanished. When she reappeared, she looked so much more alive, more vivid. I immediately knew what had just happened. She took a life and I saw nothing. We returned home without a word. If I ever become like her, I won't feed on the dying. I will kill the guilty and the brutes wherever they hide. Over a year later. This afternoon, 2 men tried to corner me in a back alley while I was campaigning for the women's right to vote. I called for help as loud as I could, like my mother told me. I don't know what would have happened if a soldier had not ordered them to leave me alone. He then walked me back home and tried to kiss me. I refused. He did not say a word and left. The whole story made me so sad I was still crying when Mother woke up after the night had come. I told her the whole truth and she held me against her chest. Then we went to the theatre to see Doris Fletcher in her new play. I think I'm a little bit frustrated that my mother did not rush out to make them all pay. If I were a vampire, I would not be that merciful. Maybe it's a good thing you're not a vampire, Charlotte. I think you would put yourself in a lot of danger. September, or 2 days later. We had a terrible argument with Mother last night, as she refused once again to turn me into an immortal. When I reminded her of what had happened to me in the street with those two men and how things would have been different if I had been like her, or if they had carried weapons, she simply smiled and told me that to be part of this world meant to be ready to face it. I'm not sure I understand what she means, but it drives me crazy. I left home in the middle of the night to see Emily at her house, and I spent the whole day there. Maybe it's time for me to leave Mother's home and live my life, just like Emily. I love Mother so much, but it frustrates me so when she refuses to talk about my conversion. A couple of months later. Tonight, I'm as sad as I am excited, for I'm about to leave this house for good. Mother has agreed to let me have my own flat in the West End, as long as it is not too far from her house. I had to promise her I would be very careful. I told her how much I loved her, and she told me she was proud of me. I understand now she wants me to be as strong and independent as she is. I must admit I am very thankful for all she has taught me throughout the years. She made me the woman I am today. Now it's time for me to choose where to go from here. Whatever I'm going to do with my life, it's up to me. All I know is this. If I ever choose to become an immortal, I will not involve my mother in my choice. For this is my life, and I am responsible for my actions. We should go check in with Charlotte at some point then. Because clearly she really does want to become an immortal. But I suppose when your role model is one, you want to be one too.